For TV viewers across America, D-Day is here. That is D as in digital.
In 8 minutes, Fox 4 will cut analog signal and end a 6-decade era. More on the DTV switch coming up next.
60 years of doing analog for you.
Time now is 8:53. It's 70 degrees. We'll be right back.
Hopefully.
Are you ready for the digital world? By June 12th, Antenna TV will be all digital. Remember to rescan your converter box or digital TV set, especially after June 12th. By rescanning, your TV set will find all the channels available in your area.
All right, in about 7 minutes, WDAF will no longer be an analog station.
As required by law, all stations must switch over to digital transmission. Chief Engineer Jim Moore is here to explain what exactly is going to happen at 9:01. What is going to happen?
We're going to turn off the analog transmitter.
What's the difference for those who don't know the difference between analog and digital, and why have we come to this point?
Digital is much more flexible. It allows us to put more signals in the bandwidth. If you've noticed, some of the digital stations that are broadcasting, they're broadcasting 2, 3, 4, 5 different stations in the same bandwidth.
So you're able to get more in. It's a clearer picture, is it not?
Yes, it's a clear picture. You don't have the artifacts. You don't have the noise that we had with analog.
For those who aren't hooked up yet, and I do have one, by the way, there's the button you're going to push in just a few minutes, right? And that will take us off analog and take us totally digital.
That's correct.
For those who are not hooked up yet, what do they need to do if they're not ready for this?
They need to call one of the stations.
Preferably ours, and talk to our people, right?
If they're not getting us, they need to call us, yes. We have that number. Everybody should have that number. It's required by the FCC, and we publish that number. So if you lose us, when I push the button, call the station.
753-4567, and Jim has brought along a cake to celebrate the end of the analog signal here.
You guys have been working hard here to get ready for this, so.
Pretty much.
Thank you. We'll be back in staying on the air to do this live. Don?
You know, Ben Imlay came up. He's going on a scout camp here at Bartle on Monday, and he's excited about the big DTV transition too. So he's been chatting with us about weather here. So Ben, thanks for coming by. Later on today, you guys up to about 78-ish or something. Best chance of rain is going to be Sunday into Monday.
If you're digital, you won't know anything. If you're analog. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Mark Alford, live in the Digital Center, Analog Center, soon to be totally digital here at the Fox 4 studios. Jim Moore is our chief engineer. Come on in here, Jim. This is our analog signal, and behind us there is the digital signal, and you can tell there's a slight delay, right?
Yes.
And you're going to be pushing the button in just a second, but first, we want to bring you this, one of the last things we will ever broadcast on WDAF in an analog signal. For WDAF TV, Fox 4, 60 years of working for you. Jim Moore, will you do the honors?
Here we go.